Hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone. Thank you for clicking on this video and supporting my channel. This is a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to tell you, Leo, for the month of July? Knight of Cups. Okay, someone here is following their heart. There's a new idea as well. I can get that energy. There's a new idea that popped in your head that's assisting you to open another door of opportunity. This could be you. Like literally you're following your heart, your passion is leading. Just do be careful to not get swayed by your emotions. Okay, this could be you or someone that's coming towards you. Okay, but I feel like you're being led to something here. Okay, and you're not sure where this will take you, but as far as you're aware, you're being led by your passion, by your desire for something. You don't understand it yet. You don't understand where this goes, but you don't even care. There's a lot of confidence in you. Yeah, this is part of what you're creating. This could be related to your career, to your business. There's something here that you're trying to create. You're not too sure where this is going, but you're trusting in yourself. This is more than logic. Your instincts, you're following your instincts, and you're creating something from scratch, and you're doing it by yourself. Maybe you use another person's guidance or counsel, because you can see here you have all the instruments, the wands, the sword, the wand, the sword, the cup, the pentacle. Yeah, maybe you use someone's advice or counseling here, but physically you're doing something here all by yourself. You're trusting in your own intuition and your own passion. It seems like you experienced something recently that boosts your confidence to proceed with your plan. This could have been a plan that you've been thinking of for quite some time, and you're putting it off because you have a full-time job. You've been putting this off maybe because you've got a kid, you've got a lot of obligations. Maybe you met someone who gave you advice, or maybe you met someone who gave you some kind of a boost of morale or confidence to start your own business, or go for a job that you've been wanting to have, or to go for that interview. It's like you needed this person, or you needed this boost, this push, to know that, you know what, you have what it takes, Leo. You have everything that you need. All you had was some kind of a push, some kind of advice or guidance from this person, or maybe an experience led you to follow your instincts. High honor. Okay, whatever this is that you're doing, it would lead to something very precious, a very significant moment in your life. This is like a huge deal. It could be literally a huge deal, as in business deal, or a huge deal in your life. Family room. I'm getting something here that you could be becoming a part of a major company or a major group. I don't know what this is, but you might end up holding a powerful position, or a position that's very honorable, reputable, respectful. It's in an institution, a company, maybe a small company, and you will hold a position that's important. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You doubted yourself before, but what you didn't know was you've actually got everything that you need. You didn't know that everything that you need is in your hands, is in your house, is in your resume. It's in you all along. It's in you, Leo. You doubted yourself. Maybe this is an offer from someone. like an offer. See, the Knight of Cups bears the cup, and then here the Magician finally now possesses the cup. So I think before you met the Knight of Cups, you felt like you're missing one ingredient or one important thing in your life. So this could be a potentially this could be a person that had to come into your life to give this cup to you, that will make, that now made you realize, you know what, I now have what it takes to gain this accomplishment, to gain this reputation, or to even accept this role, or to even apply for this role. But you needed this Knight of Cups. So I mean, this could be you again. Your all you had to do was follow your instinct, your passion, your desire, and that was the missing piece of the puzzle. Or again, it could be a person who entered your life recently who gave you this cup. So whatever this cup means, could be a new beginning, like a friend who, I don't want to say they lend you a significant amount of money, because it's a cup, and you've had the pentacle all this time. So I don't think this is a significant amount of money. This could be a form of counseling, or an advice, or some kind of a push. You know that, Leo, don't you know that you have the skills? Don't you know that you have it? You've always had it in you to be a leader. You've always had it in you to be part of this company, to be part of this group, to be part of this business. You've always had it in you, and all you needed was to hear this guidance, this counseling, this advice. Or maybe this is a friend who had to come into your life. Maybe this is a new person. Maybe he gave you a chance, who gave you love. Because a love could come in different ways, like a love of a friend, as in, I believe in you, Leo. I believe in you. You are the magician. At this very moment, you are the magician. You can create whatever you want to create. Tell me about the cup. What is the cup about? What is this that you've recently possessed in order for you to level up your life? There's a lot of cups. Yeah, I think this cup, as I said, this cup must have been given to you recently by a group of people, a group of friends, or maybe by socializing with other people, you realized that I've always had it in me. I've always had it in me, except for the cup. I think maybe the cup was like a, a boost, an emotional, not an emotional offer, but like a love for yourself that was given to you by other people. Some kind of realization, like kind words coming from people that you've recently met, maybe in a festival, or a group of friends, maybe a club. You recently joined a club that boosted your morale to make you believe in yourself. This is about the people that we hang out with, or maybe the people that we work with. For some of you, you could be dealing with a younger person, like literally a child who made you realize your potential. With a cup, it's actually a new beginning as well. This is the Ace of Cups, being carried by the Knight of Cups towards the Magician to complete the ingredients of whatever he's trying to make. With the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands, there could be a younger person involved, or maybe a new idea that popped out of nowhere by joining friends, by joining a community. A new idea popped up in your head. Maybe this is a group of younger people who made you realize again your potential. See, because of this idea, Leo, because of this idea, or this new beginning, or this message, you were able to embrace the things that you were afraid to embrace. You gained the courage and the willpower to accept the things that you cannot, and to address the things that you can. This is your card. This is like a new approach in addressing a problem. Both of these cards have infinity signs, the symbol of creation, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. As above, so below. Whatever this is that you've accepted or you have received recently, for some of you, you might receive this July, you're going to be able to create a life that you've never had before. See, you're going to gain popularity. Your honor is going to level up. You will become you will become part of maybe a huge group or a company. You will become an important part of this, whatever the family room means to you. But you're creating something here, or you might create something this coming month because of this newness. There's something new over here. Some of you, you might end up, I don't want to say this, but some of you might unexpectedly become pregnant, or unexpectedly have an idea of having a child, maybe adopt. And this is what's going to give you this new burst of confidence, a new boost in your confidence and your strength and your willpower to engage into an activity that you've never done before. See how confident this woman is, this muse, in opening the mouth of the beast. This is not her pet, this is a beast. But it takes courage, it takes strength and willpower to do this. So whatever this new idea, this new beginning you're going to receive from maybe group of friends or group of younger people, or maybe from your own kids, maybe your kids are supporting you, or maybe some of you, Leo, you might you might become pregnant if it's part of your plan, or you becoming pregnant with your first child if you're in that age group. This might give you this boost of confidence to engage into something that was scary before. Tell me about the Strength card. What are you exactly creating here? Maybe this is a manifestation coming true. There you go. This is a new beginning. This is properly a new beginning. This is wonderful. I won't be surprised if some Leos out there would stumble upon a treasure chest, or a good idea to multiply their income or their investments. Your inner knowing is also guiding you towards this new beginning. This is a tangible new beginning. You might end up signing a new contract again, maybe a huge company or a company where you can hold an important position, potentially a powerful position, or it doesn't have to be powerful but reputable. 5 swords. I feel like you've always thought that it was impossible. Like you've always thought that this is not possible for you. Like you've always imagined this Ace of Pentacles as some kind of a mythological creature. See how the Hermit is looking at the star. Looking, finding. Will I ever get to find this? With this energy, I feel like you've surrendered in the past because you weren't able to look for this. You nearly surrendered. Like you put down everything that you've got and you're like, F this, I'm out. I don't think I could ever do this. I've done my best. It's time to go. The battle is over. I'm tired of fighting for this. I'm tired of looking for this pentacle. But Leo, here it comes. Here it comes when you least expect it. Here it comes. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What exactly is Leo going to find? Yeah, as I said, you never thought it was possible. You never thought it was possible. And there's a concerned masculine energy here. I don't know who this is. Could be a father figure, a spouse, a distant relative. You never thought. There's a very concerned person here. There could be some legality issue involved, legal issues involved because of this courthouse. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Oh my gosh, I can feel it. Oh, now it makes sense. I don't know if this is you, Leo, or a person that's coming to you. As I said, the Knight of Cups could be a person approaching you to give you this cup. For some of you, you must have received this. For some of you, this could be you. You found the missing piece of the puzzle. Because it could be anything. This is a general reading after all. This is not for a specific Leo. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Yeah, there's a concerned masculine energy here. It could be a lawyer, a solicitor, or it could be someone who's very concerned about a legal issue or a legal, some legalities involved here. Oh, as I said, what I'm getting here is they don't have a choice. For some Leos who cannot resonate with this, okay, I'm receiving a new wave of energy. There is someone here who knows exactly what they need to do. There's an energy here who knows exactly what they need to do to achieve the Ace of Pentacles, to achieve this new beginning, but they're very concerned. They're scared, they're concerned, but they know exactly what to do in order for them to possess the Ace of Pentacles. They have no choice. They have no choice but to process this, legal papers, legal matters. They're very concerned. And you see, it's like with the Five of Swords and the Hermit, it's like, oh, I have no choice but to approach my dad now and borrow money for the rent. I don't want it, but this is my only choice, and I'm quite concerned how he's going to react. That's something. It's an example of what the energy is that I'm getting here. There's someone here who's afraid to execute this plan, but they know exactly what to do. They know that this is the only way to do this, to achieve the Ace of Pentacles. And they accepted defeat. They have accepted defeat, that this is the only way to do this. Now, Leo, if you can resonate with that, then that's your energy. But for some Leos out there, this could be another person outside of you. Maybe they want to give you the Ace of Pentacles, but the process of achieving the Ace of Pentacles, that means they have to put down a fight. That means they have to sign some kind of legal documents. But your honor, some of you could be partnering up with someone. Some of you could be getting married, becoming one with someone. Literally your honor is leveling up. Your reputation is leveling up. And because the Hermit chose to drop down all the swords and give up the fight, accept defeat, so that you can have Leo, so you can have the Ace of Pentacles. The family room could be, within a work situation or within a family situation. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Judgment. I'm hearing the word return. Maybe something is being returned to you, like a lost. Again, maybe your reputation must have been lost and it's going to be returned. Something is returning to you. Judgment. You might be dealing with a fire sign and another earth sign. Judgment. What is being returned? Okay. After a chaos, after a dispute, argument, comes the sun. A new beginning. Something here is going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel renewed. Things are going to get better on an emotional scale. King of Cups. There could be a water sign involved, potentially. Tell me about the sun. But I think the overall reading is that your honor is going to level up. Okay, the sun. There's a new beginning. There's a conclusion. Okay, there's a conclusion here of a problem that's been trying to that a person has been trying to disperse or solve. Seven of Swords. Okay, what exactly is this person planning to do? Seven of Swords. They're doing this all by themselves. Himself, herself. I don't know what the energy you're dealing with, but there's a masculine energy that's very, very stressed out. Okay, something is coming up to you, a conversation, an important call, email, message. And this is good for you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You can see the pentacle here again. Wheel of Fortune. A resolution. Something is going to get better. Something is going to get better, and eventually it might lead to stability. Family life. Again, you could be part of someone's family, like literally in a romantic space. Or family as in a new work environment or a new institution. But something is going to get better in terms of your name, in terms of your honor, reputation. And someone here is willing to disperse this, willing to solve a dispute. Okay, what is this Ten of Pentacles about? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles for Leo. Yeah, again, the cup is here again. Something is going to be offered to you. Something is going to be offered to you. And someone, there's a longingness here. There's a lot of cups, a lot of sadness and longingness. Yeah, could be related. As I said, there could be an important partnership here as well. Yeah. One last card for this partnership. What does Leo need to know about this partnership? Okay, there could be a prosperous man who wants to enter your life. Oh, completely opposite. Yeah, the same energy. There's a very, very concerned masculine energy here. But they know that they need to put the swords down. They need to stop this lies or deceit. They need to straighten themselves. And if they need to process a legal document in order for you to receive the pentacle, they have to do this. But it's stressing them out. Okay, you're gonna have an, oh my gosh, you have synchronicity here. Leo, look, 9, 10, 11. You're gonna receive an important, there's gonna be an important reshuffle of your life. You won't expect this at all. You're not going to, you won't believe when this happens to you. There's going to be a major overhaul in your life. Again, your reputation, your honor is going to change. Maybe within romantic space, or within your social circle, or within your company, work. Whatever this is, you're going to receive a cup and a pentacle. I wish you guys all the best. Good luck.